President Trump's controversial choice to become America's new health secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., has been facing questions from U.S. senators at his first confirmation hearing. He insists he isn't an anti-vaxxer, as Sarah Smith reports from Washington.
Robert Kennedy Jr. brings a lot of controversial baggage with him into this hearing, including his vaccine scepticism. He was asked about his baseless claims that vaccines can cause autism or that there are no safe and effective vaccines.
News reports have claimed that I'm anti-vaccine or anti-industry. I am neither. I am pro-safety.
Protesters interrupted, accusing him of lying. It is a medical condition in his throat that gives Mr. Kennedy this very distinctive voice.
To move Senator, I support the measles vaccine. I support the polio vaccine. I will do nothing as HHS secretary that makes it difficult or discourages people from taking either of those
Anybody
vaccines.
who believes that ought to look at the measles book you wrote saying parents have been misled into believing that measles is a deadly disease. That's not true.
Reservations about Robert Kennedy Jr. go beyond just vaccines. Many Republicans are worried about his staunch support for abortion rights or his battle against food additives and ultra-processed food. His cousin, Caroline Kennedy, daughter of President John F. Kennedy, has gone public on why she believes he's not fit for office.
It's no surprise that he keeps birds of prey as pets, because Bobby himself is a predator. His basement, his garage, his dorm room were always the center of the action, where drugs were available, and he enjoyed showing off how he put baby chickens and mice in a blender to feed to his hawks. It was often a perverse scene of despair and violence.
The BBC has approached Robert Kennedy for comment.
I'm going to let him go wild on health. I'm going to let him go wild on the food. I'm going to let him go wild on medicine.
Before he joined Donald Trump, Bobby Kennedy was running to win the Democratic Party presidential nomination. He's not really on the left or the right of American politics, which means there are people who oppose his nomination right across the political spectrum. So what might he actually do? RFK Jr. says he will not stop anyone getting vaccines, although uptake might fall if he's warning about the risks. He'd like to see fluoride removed from drinking water, and he's a big advocate of drinking raw, unpasteurised milk, which does have some serious health risks. And it could be a really tight vote that will either confirm or reject him as America's new health secretary.
OK, Sarah, thank you. Sarah Smith, our North America editor there.